Hello folks, and welcome to another edition of BC Renovation Magazine. It's been a while since we've done an update video on this mobile home project that we're working on. This is our current project that we're working on here, and since we gave you an update last on this one, we've showed you some older projects that we've done, and also have been keeping you up to date with our neighbor's project across the street. So we do other things besides mobile home renovations. We also do renovations on homes and commercial buildings. And right now we have a condo that we're working on, and so we've been spending a lot of time over there. We're going to finish that one up this weekend, and then we're going to get back to here for the rest of the summer and really start to make tracks. So what we've been doing here is working on our retaining walls and our step up to the home here, and also up to that landing there, sidewalks, and just basically getting the elevations correct on the landscaping here. And that's important when you are doing your skirting, because all of this is in preparation for the skirting. We want the skirting to sit on top of the landscape as opposed to piling landscaping against the skirting. So it's important to get this right to give you a nice look. So I'll just give you a little walk around here of what we've been doing. So we've installed these blocks here for retaining walls. We have a 7-foot change in elevation from the driveway to the top of the deck up there. So the way it was before, it was very awkward with the steps coming down the end of the deck here. It made for a very long stairway. It was uncomfortable and dangerous. Actually, it was dangerous. So what we've decided to do here is to avoid that big long flight of stairs, and to also take away the imposing look because of the slope look here. It's quite sloped lot here. It's quite high at the front of the lot. So what we want to do is try and deceive the eye to make it look not so high, and we're doing that by layering. And so you can see here we've established separate layers as we go up to the deck, which is the entrance to the home there. So we've created this flower bed, planting bed right here. Same thing on the other side here as well. And this is all part of the stepping up, so you can see how we're stepping up here. So all of these stones were all here, the pavers were all here. We are just repurposing it. The only thing we've bought so far here is timbers, and we've made these timber steps, and it's all pressure treated material. It's going to last for years and years and years. So as we come up, this is the way you're going to come up to the home now. You're going to walk up this sidewalk here, and then we've created this landing, and on this landing the stairs are going to go up to the new deck here, sort of in the middle of this landing. So they're going to come up here, and then this is where you're going to go up, and then you'll go over to the front door over there. So all of this landscaping in the front, we live in a semi-arid desert climate here, and so we are going to be landscaping this with what we call Xeriscape, which means it's using indigenous plants that are low for water consumption. We still have a wall to complete there beside the little trailer. That's going to be a timber wall. That's coming next week. But this is all going to get rock. We're going to be planting some plantings in here. The flower beds there that you see are going to get a black mulch, so it's going to be a large landscape rock, a very coarse rock in this area here, and then over in those beds there it's going to be a black mulch. So with the green plants it looks quite nice. So again, this is, like I said, we're establishing our elevations here, so we want our skirting to sit on a nice proper base so that it looks nice when it's all installed, and we don't have it going up and down, up and down. It creates a nice smooth line. And so this little sidewalk here is going to go into the backyard, and we will be putting a black chain link fence to separate the front yard from the backyard. And so basically where you see that stake there in the ground, that's going to be a fence post, and it's going to come right across here, and it's going to meet the deck, and you will walk into the backyard here through a gate. Again, this is all going to be black chain link. And so what we've done here is we are creating, this isn't finished, I've just been laying this out, so this is going to get laid properly. This is not laid properly, it's just kind of put there to see how it's going to fit. But this is going to give us a little area here that's going to be a little place where you can keep your barbecue, and it'll be in the backyard, so it'll be more secure than having it sit up on the deck up there. And also, if you want a little bit more privacy, you'll be able to come down here and have a couple chairs and, you know, sit and have a cold drink, a cup of coffee, whatever, and just sort of enjoy it being a little bit more private back here. Again, when we're all done with these around this area here, we're going to create a planting bed around here. This is going to be all plants around this little pad here, and it's going to be again, this will be the black mulch up here. So the only grass that we're going to have is going to be in the backyard. Mobile home parks, they like to have low maintenance on the front. If not, you end up, you know, with kind of the mess that you have across the street over there where people don't cut their grass. So we try to cooperate with them and create low maintenance on the front yard, and they really like that. So the grass will be back here. So again, you know, we've been working on getting all of these, getting the ground at the right level and the right slope and everything, so that when we get our new skirting on, it's gonna fit nice, and it's gonna look, you know, look nice, not all up and down, helter skelter kind of a thing. And we have around the back side here, this is the back step, back door. So we've been working on preparing this. And so this is just more or less a fire escape kind of a thing. So there's the back door, and this will have black railing around it, and it's 3 steps down from there to that little landing. And we're going to be putting rock in here again for low maintenance. So it's late spring here in the area we live in, and you can see that things are nice and green. This is the backyard here. We have a field behind us. That fence is going to be going out. We have had a change of ownership in the park. The previous owner wanted me to put a chain link fence back there as well. I didn't want to do that, so I've been kind of holding off. That's why that hasn't got done yet. And the new management has agreed with me that it would be better to have a wood fence back there. So we'll be putting in a 6-foot wood fence back there, and a new shed. The 6-foot fence will give us some security, and also will screen the field a little bit there, so we just see the trees. But the main thing is security. We wanted to have something more secure than the chain link back there. This is my neighbor's home here. This is a little 1,000 square foot double wide, and she's been working on it. She's got it all fixed up. It's going for sale the 1st of June, and it's going to be listed at $184,000. It's a cute little home. She's done a nice job fixing it up. Got a nice yard here, and it's pretty original though. It's a 1984, I think, so it's an older home, but very cute. She's done a nice job with it. So that's it for this one, folks. We'll get back to you again on another one here when we get a bit further along. Like I say, we've been busy with some other things here, and it just sort of been filling in with this project, but And we're going to have these other things out of the way here in the next week, and then we're going to start making tracks here. Once we get this landscaping, this hard landscaping finished, and our retaining walls and all this stuff, and we're almost there now, then we're going to be getting the skirting in, and then next up is going to be the roof. We're going to get onto the roof before it gets too hot, because it gets hot here in the summertime. It gets really hot, and I want to get off that roof before that happens. And so thanks for watching, folks, and if you want to follow along with us, if this is the first time you've seen our videos, give us a subscribe and a thumbs up if you like this, and it really helps us if you share the video. It helps to keep the video up there in the stream for people to watch. So thanks for watching. See you next time.